And you always want to stay in touch with these people. What I always do is take an Excel spreadsheet and I build an Excel spreadsheet with the names of everybody I've ever met with. And if I met somebody through somebody else, I have a column which says, this is how I met this person through this other person that I met. And I stay in touch with the people, and I keep on my Excel spreadsheet when was the last time I stayed in touch with somebody. I'm not talking about calling them every day, but after you send a thank you letter, maybe 30 days later, you want to stay in touch with them so that you're on their mind because you know that company might have interviews in 6 months. So maybe you find an article relative to something that they do for a living. And in today's world, it's so much easier. You don't actually have to open up newspapers and read for them. You can just Google an article. Let's say you met somebody who's in brokerage, you find some topic about brokerage that maybe he mentioned during your interview. You Google that article, you print it out, and you write on a handwritten note at the top. I read this article and I thought about you. I thought you'd find it interesting. Thanks again for meeting with me a month ago. Right? So now the person has this article and remembers 30 days ago that they met with you, and they say, oh wow, that was really nice. They came across this article and they thought about me, and they have this article sitting on their desk again with a thank you letter. So that's something maybe you do 30 days, 60 days later, and then maybe you do something again 90 days later. But the point is that you want to stay on top of these people's minds. You want these people that you met with for informational meetings to feel like they're your mentor, like they're responsible for potentially making you a success. Every person that you meet with, you should make them feel like there's only 2 or 3 other people in the world that they've come to for advice like you, right? Doesn't matter that you have 50 or 60 people, they don't know each other, right? So you have 2 or 3 people and you make them all feel like you're so thankful for the advice that they gave you, and that you might call them again for questions if you ever get a job offer or whatnot. This is creating a network, so you're staying in touch with these people.